Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Josephine, your favorite teacher as usual. So guys, like you have seen in my previous video, I moved to the US after spending some years in Dubai. So yay! And I want to tell you guys which program I used to move to the USA and all that stuff, because you know me guys, anytime I get something that can benefit all others, I like to share with you guys so you guys can try your luck as well and see if you can better your life. Anyways, if you've been on my TikTok live, I'm always talking about the programs that I used to come to the USA, and I promise you guys I will make a video in details about these programs, the requirements and all that, so you guys can get that information. And guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and comment. And if you've been here and you already subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you for sticking around, thank you for loving me, and thank you for always waiting for my videos. I take long to make videos, but you guys are always here. Thank you so much. So what are the programs that I use to come to the USA? Like I'm always saying, I use a J1 visa program, but J1 visa program has different programs that you can use to come to the USA, and they all have different requirements. Each program has different requirements, and each program has different period of time that you can stay. So first of all, someone is out there is wondering what are the J1 visa, because trust me, when I started processing my visa, I didn't even know that there are different visas in the USA. The only thing I knew was like, I want a visa to the USA. So I didn't know that if you applying as a student, you use the F1 visa. If you're applying as someone is fiance, you use the K1 visa. If you're applying to come as a visitor, you use a different visa. So I didn't know all that until when I was trying to apply. That's when I realized that there are different visas when you're coming to the USA. And mine was the J1 visa, and it was my first time to hear about J1 visas. I was like, oh, so how do you start? What's the process? That's how I was, guys. But thank God we learn by doing. That's what I always believe. No one is perfect, and practice makes perfect. So what are J1 visa programs? J1 visa program are exchange visa programs that allows you to come to the USA on a temporary basis just to participate in those culture exchange programs. So, and what's the aim of the J1 visas? These are mostly aimed at exchanging cultures. Like if I am coming from Uganda and I'm coming to the USA, I should bring some of my culture things, like teach people some of my culture, and in return, I learn the USA culture. It's more of exchanging culture, like you learn from them, they learn from you, different cultures. So that's the aim of the J1 visa programs. That's why it was put in place. Like even the skills, you learn skills from the USA and you bring your own skills from your own country. That is the J1 visa programs in the USA, and it's on temporary basis. It's not an immigrant visa, no, it's a non-immigrant visa. So each program has its own duration of time that you are supposed to stay in the USA. Like some programs have like 6 months, other programs have like 2 years, depending on the program that you're doing. Hope you guys have understood all about the J1 visas. So who can participate in the J1 visa? First of all, if you're a teacher, you can participate in a J1 visa. If you are a student and you're looking to acquire some skills, you can apply for the J1 visa program. If you we have interns and trainees, you can apply for the J1 visa. We have the AU pair where you stay with the family for a period of time. You stay with their children, you teach them your culture, they teach you their culture, and in return they take you to school to study different skills. That's one is also a program. So different program. But under the trainee and under the trainee and the intern, you can work in hotels. So different programs. And what are the requirements for the J1 program? Like, what are the requirements they require for you to participate in the J1 program? First of all is the age requirements. You need to be 18 and above. Most programs, they only say 18 and above. And other program, they say 18 to 35, because I feel like these programs were put for the youth to enhance their skills, for the youth to enhance their skills. Other programs, they say only 18 and above, so it depends. And what are some of these programs? Like I said, first of all, like the teachers, if you're a teacher, there is the one they call the summer camp. That's the one that I used. And there is the one where you can work in hotels, and the one where you are a student and you're coming to do research, that as well. So the most question that everyone has been asking is, how can you apply for such programs? There are two ways you can apply for such programs. First, you can apply directly with the company. Let's say you're applying for the hotels, you can apply directly to the hotel if you happen to know the hotels that are hiring. Or you can apply via sponsors. When I say sponsors, what do I mean by sponsors? I don't mean these agents in our home country who say, okay, give me such and such amount of money and I can process for you your paperwork. No, these are agents from the USA, and they have been certified by the Bridge USA website. And if you go to the Bridge USA website, you find all of them are there. Like, they have the license to do these programs. So you can trust them with your documents, you can trust them with your papers, you can trust them with everything. And some of these sponsors can ask you for application fee. It's allowed. And other sponsors don't ask you for application fee. And what's the benefit of applying directly with the company is they will not ask you any application fee. You will just do the interview, and then after doing the interview, they will get you the sponsor to help you with your visa. So what are some of the sponsors that sponsor the J1 visa program? You guys have been asking me about these two. Talk about them in details. So these sponsors, they do sponsor most of all the programs. Like, either you want to work as a camp counselor, or you want to work as a teacher, or you want to participate. Let's not say work, let's say participate. Let's use the word participate because it's more of participating. Though you're getting paid, they don't want to call it like a work visa or something. No, they want to call it like a program visa. You're participating in the program. So either you want to participate in summer camp program, or you want to participate in the teacher program, you want to participate in the trainee or program, research program. What are some of these sponsors? Number one is the Global Education Concepts. So this one is the one that I used. Me, personally, I used the global education concepts, and trust me, they were good. I didn't have any complaint with them, and yeah, I didn't regret working with them. So how did I get the global education concept? So I applied directly with the camp, and after all the process and the camp hired me, they linked me with the global education concepts, and these guys helped me to process my visa. So the number one sponsor that you can use, and they never charged me any coin. So the number one sponsor that you can use, either you're applying for a teacher, all the programs you want to try. Number one is Global Education Concepts. That's the number one. And each program, like I said, has its own requirements. So number two is the Spirit Culture Exchange. Number two is the Spirit Culture Exchange. So you go to your Google and you type Spirit Culture Exchange, then they will show you all the programs they want, and then you will fill in the form and give them the program you want. So they will ask you for their requirements. If you meet the requirements, then they will email you back, and then the process goes on and on and on. Okay, so those are two. Number three is Alliance Abroad Group International. Alliance Abroad Group International. That is another sponsor. Another sponsor is Teachers Council International. Teachers Council International. And another one we have Odyssey International Camp. Odyssey International Camp. So check it out. Another one is Camp Counselors USA International. Camp Counselors USA International. So some of these are only camp, but most of them do all the programs. So another one is Culture Exchange Network International. Culture Exchange Network International. So guys, those are some of the sponsors that can sponsor you for your J1 visa. They get for you a placement in a hotel, in a camp, in any program that you qualify for. And some do ask you for application fee, and some do not ask you for application fee. And another thing, you can apply directly with the camps, with the hotels, with the schools, as long as you know which one is hiring. And I'll be doing other video for each program, like I'll do the one for camp and it's sponsors only, and then the requirements and all the process, or teachers or hospitality. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.